Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, my name is Vanessa, and today my face is naked because we're actually going to be reviewing this month's BoxyCharm. We are in May, and I just received mine. Let me open it for you guys. So this is what's inside. This month's theme is like BoxyCharm Mother Nature. So let's get over the products that are in here. So it came with 5 products. One of them is the Ayam Beautycare Dead Sea Minerals and Vitamin C Makeup Remover Wipes, which is this one right here. This one retails for $17. And then it claims it removes all traces of makeup without causing irritation, leaving skin hydrated and luminous, designed for all skin types, including sensitive and dry skin. So I'm actually going to go ahead and try this makeup and just wipe off any dust, leftover makeup I might have. So go ahead and open it. Grab one of these guys. I feel like. And then just go ahead and clean it all over my face. Okay. So it looks like it removed some of like dirt. Well, yeah, just some dirt off my face. It does feel really soft though. Like, I will say this, I have tried a couple of makeup wipes and this feels like pretty actually soft on my face, so I like it. All right, so my skin is good to go. Second thing in this box is the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads, which is this little container right here. And then this one, this little guy, retails for $59. It says it is patented tri-enzyme technology combined with a mild lactic acid and probiotic fermented complex to gently yet effectively smooth the skin, revealing a visible, luminous complexion. So this comes with, I don't know how many pads. I don't think it says 60 times 21. So let me go ahead and open this guy right here. All right, so it comes with a couple, half of my pads are in the thing. So it looks like it comes with a couple of pads. Try to get one. Alright, so this is what they look like. I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it on my nose, which is normally where I get dirt. I mean, I don't feel anything like exfoliating, but it's, maybe I'm using it wrong. No. I mean, my face feels clean. There's no dirt or anything on the pad, so I'm not sure, but I'll keep trying them out and see how they turn out. I mean, $59 is a pretty pricey price for cleaning pads, but we'll see. Okay, and then another thing, the third thing, it's a pretty vulgar Uncaged eyeshadow primer, which is this guy right here. So we're actually going to try this one out today to do my eyes. And this one retails for $22. So we'll see how this one goes and see if it's worth it. And then the other thing that I got is the Gerard Cosmetics Lip Pencil. So the lip liner of your dreams, creamy and pigmented, yet a long-lasting to help complete any lip look. And this retails for $16, and it is this shade of color right here. So we'll do our lips with this. And last but not least, it did come with a Violet Voss Essentials palette. This palette is a refreshing new take on essential shades. It includes 10 full-size pan of warm and cool tones in breathtaking matte and metallic finishes. So this is the palette right here, and then these are the shades. They are very pretty. I'm inclined to this one. These warms, definitely these. And this retails for $29. So that's what goes in this Charmy box this month. So, alright, so let's go ahead and start. Since I really just want to focus on the products for BoxyCharm, I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup off camera. I'll use just like my eyebrows and actually just my eyebrows because I like to do my eyeshadow first. So I'll go ahead and do my foundation off camera and then I'll be right back. Finished doing my eyebrows off camera, and now I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids so we can go ahead and do that eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead with the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Alright, so it's pretty creamy, but it's not covering my little veins, which is normally what I like on a eyeshadow primer. But it feels really soft though. It feels really, really nice on the eyelid. Kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay potions. Except I don't know if I got like a weird one, but mine would look so streaky. I mean, it cancels a little bit of the cancellation between my eyes, but nothing like if I was really trying to cover them, that's not the deal. But it feels nice. It feels very soft, creamy, and it does cover some coloration. Alright, so the eyelids are set. Just gonna, it feels a little tacky. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Violet Voss palette. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and start with Sand as a transition shade. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the eyelid kind of deal. Actually, I'm going to use it to just set the eyelid kind of like this. Yeah. So it's like a little orangey color, this shade. It is buildable, like the more you add to it, the more noticeable it gets. Alrighty. Alright, so I just going to go ahead and set that all over the eyelid. Now I'm going to go ahead and move onto this. What do I want to do? I was thinking of going with the terracotta one, but I also want to go with this Dusty Rose one. I'm going to go with Dusty Rose and then Plumberry on the eyelid, and then some gold like closer to the eyelid, and then some cinnamon. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Dusty Rose. Get in another fluffy brush, and this is actually going to go on the crease. So like this. Okay, it's a little bit more pinky than I thought. It looks more darker in the pan, and this is a little bit more lighter on the eyelid. Okay, so we're gonna leave that like that right now. I feel like it needs a little bit blending up over here, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and move with Plumberry on the eyelid, so this shade right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it with a synthetic brush. This is the AOA E123. Just wiping it down a little in case it has something from the old video. Alrighty. I'm not gonna spray it to see how it applies first, and then I'll spray it. Okay, so this is without spray. It's very subtle. There's this light sheen to it. I believe this says it was metallic finish. Okay, so it's a little metallic-y. Yeah, it's nothing like a lot of glitter, but it's definitely there. Go ahead and do this. So now I'm actually gonna apply some spray to it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it again, and then just with spray it a little bit. And then oh yes, if you spray these, they're like 20,000 times better. So I'm gonna actually apply the main spray here. Alright, so like this. Kind of like that. And you go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. So it's a little bit of fallout, but not a lot. So I'd say it's pretty good. There's like, if you were to have done your foundation before, you could probably get away with it. Okay, I know this looks a little messy, but I'm gonna fix it in a minute. This is not how it's gonna stay because this is not how I plan to keep it. But I am trying to get as much color as I can on like the mid part out of the eye. Okay. Like that. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with cinnamon right here, and that's just gonna be on the outer corner, so that's exactly just where I want to focus it. So I'm gonna go with a smaller brush. This is the Morphe E18 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and swirl it in there, just off the X's, you know the drill, and just focus it here. Same brush that we used for the pink, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, and so I can blend this in here. Kind of like that. It's not as dark as I thought it was going to be, but I don't hate it. They definitely look darker on the pan. I don't know if you guys can see, but they do look darker than they apply. So I'm just stamping it so I can get that depth. I might go in with the black a little, just to like make it a slightly darker, but I'm not sure yet. Same thing with the brush, go ahead and diffuse so nothing looks rough. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and grab another synthetic brush that's clean. I'm gonna go ahead and grab gold, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray it right off the bat. This gold looks very pretty, and this one we are going to apply it on the inner part half of the eyelid. Like, oh, are y'all seeing this? Holy potatoes. Okay, this is like so pretty. Kind of like this. Oh, girl. Alright, this is what I had. Perfect. This is actually what I wanted to happen. And I go back in with that purple and then just kind of blend in where they meet. Something like this. It's looking a little rough. Alrighty. So something like that. Same thing to the other eye. This gold is yellow gold, like canary gold. This is intense. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fix this so it matches this ombre. I'm like obsessed with this. This looks so good in person. Alright, let me go ahead and fix this purple though. The purple is kind of giving me a struggle here. It's probably not one of my favorite shades on this palette. Just because of the way that it is applying. But this gold is life. I went ahead and did my foundation. I kind of fixed my eyes a little because they were bothering me. So I did go ahead and add like the most minimal amount of this black shade. So this palette, I feel like it's good, but you really have to build it up. I don't think like the colors or the metallics are that strong. You definitely have to build it up. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of this purple shade right here. I haven't yet tried this green as like, but it looks so pretty. So I hope it applies the same way on the eyelids. But so far, I think it's okay. Although my face though, I was gonna say before I put on the foundation and stuff like that, my face did feel really nice with that like exfoliating things and that little white piece. That I must say was like, I don't know which one would help, but it felt so good. It like made my skin feel tight, like if the pores were like sucked in. I don't know, it feels so good. So I decided to come in here and show you guys how like that felt. I mean, tell you guys how that felt. Because it did feel really nice. Like, do not get me wrong. Like, I don't know if it was, like I said, I don't know if it was the scrub bead. Maybe I should try one or the other next time, so I can see which one is the one that's actually making it feel like that. But it did feel really nice though. now I'm just like bronzing up the skin because I feel like this foundation is a little too light for me right now. So let's see, what else have I not used? I used things. I used this one. I used the primer. The primer though, I must say, it feels nice too. Like, I would think I would pick this one over the Urban Decay Potion. Pretty solid. I think I like this one way better. I've tried both. Now I've had both. But this one definitely, I think, beats the Urban Decay Primer. Now, how long it stays, that I don't know. I do have to trial run that. So, I'm going to go ahead and start with my lips. So I'm going to go with that lip pencil by Gerard Cosmetics. Or Gerardo. Gerardo. Okay, this thing glides on like a dream. I thought it was just like any other lipstick, but no. This glides on like a dream. So I went ahead and glided that on, and then I'm just gonna go in with the lipstick, the Milani in shade Matte Blissful. Holy potatoes, this lip combo right now is life, is everything. I'm gonna top it off with a little gloss. This is the Morphe and Jeffree Star Slurp gloss. Last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my falsies. I'm actually gonna try to smoke this bottom lash line really quick with cinnamon and black, so you guys can see what it is. But it's not as dark as I thought it would be. Alright, I'm gonna get a little like stamping so I can stamp the black. Okay, maybe stamping it is darker because it was definitely not getting this dark when I was putting it on the on the outer corner. So something like this. Okay, and last but not least, I almost forgot about the inner corner highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and apply cream shade on the inner corner highlight. I almost dropped that. Like this. Alright, so that this is how I think I'm going to leave this entire look. I'm going to go ahead and pop up my falsies off camera, put on some mascara, and then I will be good. Alright guys, so this is the finished look, and this is all products using the BoxyCharm of May. Things I really did like were these wipes. They feel so soft. Now, are they worth, how much was it? $17. It comes in a pack of 25 for $17. Oof, I don't know, definitely need to keep trying them out. This, if this is what helped my skin feel like so pore and poreless tight, or my pores getting shrunk. I don't know if this was it or if it was the white bees, but this is $59, so it's $60. Is it worth $60? I need to keep trying it out because $60 is a lot of money to drop on some little white bees or some little cotton pads to clean your face. But if they minimize my pores, I don't know, maybe something I can buy once in a while, you know? Okay, this palette is worth $29. I could probably live without it. Do I like the gold and the cream shade? Yes. Do I like these colors? Definitely. They're up my alley, but I don't think the pigmentation for this one, at least, I've never tried any other Violet Voss palettes, but at least this one for me was not all there. I have like some other palettes that bring more pigmentation than this one. So for $29, I would definitely pass if you were thinking about getting this one. But hey, if it works for you and if it's some brand that you really like, then good for all means. Now back to this Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil, $16. Its name is Ecstasy. Literally, it's what it feels like when you're gliding it on your lips. It's so buttery, so smooth, glides like a dream. Like there's effortless, like it just shoop shoop shoop. It's great. I really like this brand of that. Now for the eye primer, pretty vulgar. If you like high-end or more expensive eye primers, then pretty vulgar. This one's actually pretty good. I had no trouble blending the eyeshadows, showing up, anything, like everything showed up pretty good and pretty fast. So I mean, if you've been wanting to try it out, I do say go for it. I did like how it felt. The only thing is it does not like completely cover any like coloration or little veins or anything that you might have. So if that's what you're looking for, then this is not it. But if you're just looking for an eyeshadow primer that you did, I definitely give this one a try. I really did enjoy this one. So this is the final look. I hope you guys liked, and it's my BoxyCharm review and my thoughts on it, along with the prices. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down to my channel. And then see you next time. Bye.